so much bigger than him.
He's not going to land a fist on Mayweather.
Right.
It's not after his last performance. You know, I think Tyson just...
Breaking news in boxing as Terence Crawford reacts after training with 60-year-old Mike Tyson, stating the legend no longer has the same power. Crawford describes witnessing Tyson's struggle to contain himself, calling it heartbreaking to see an icon past his prime.
Yeah, I ain't never seen Tyson biting his gloves, and like you could just, it was taking all that he could not to like hit him. And it was just like, it's heartbreaking to see a icon go out.
Mike Tyson admits himself that it's a tough fight and acknowledges the challenge directly, keeping his words focused on the difficulty and intensity of the matchup.
You give it a tough fight.
Terence Crawford says Mike Tyson likely needed the money and could have used his connections to get a better deal. He also calls it a dangerous fight for Tyson, emphasizing the risk and challenge of stepping back into the ring at his age.
Yeah, but still, I think,
I think he needed that money.
Yeah, but with all his connections and things like that, I think people could have put him in the right position to make some money.
Mike Tyson believes in himself completely, insisting that only he can make this fight happen. He admits it will be tough but is confident he will get it done, calling it one of the greatest boxing matches ever and claiming his presence alone makes it legendary.
First of all, no one else can do this but me, I believe. And like you said, this is the greatest boxing match in the history of boxing, and it's because...
But watching Mike Tyson's training session, it doesn't seem like he has the same energy or power as before, raising questions about how tough this fight will actually be for him.
All of it's this is what I was twisting it for like golf.
That's how you get the power?
Yeah.
What is it that you're doing there? You're really shifting your weight,
yeah,
right?
It's balance.
Yeah. You know what I noticed about your punches? A lot of times people will teach you want to punch and retract, but with you, every punch is a knockout punch where you follow through.
I go with it. Everything like boom.
Yeah.
I go through with it. Boom.
Every punch you throw like that.
Yeah.
Lennox Lewis points out the business side of this matchup, highlighting how smart it is to bring together two massive names with huge social media reach. While it may not be a classic boxing contest, it's a spectacle designed to capture attention. The focus is clearly on entertainment and exposure, showing that even legends like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson are part of boxing's big promotional machine.
I think it's just business. I think it's, you know, it's smart business. You got two great fighters with great social media. So it's a great match.
Eddie Hearn calls it out as a ridiculous matchup, questioning the logic of a 48-year-old Floyd Mayweather facing a 60-year-old Mike Tyson. He emphasizes that even though the fight will make money, from a boxing purist's perspective, it's almost absurd. Hearn makes it clear this is more spectacle than sport, but the hype machine will still draw viewers, proving boxing's ability to captivate audiences, even when legends step in well past their prime.
What I'm saying is, who wants to watch a 48, 49-year-old Floyd Mayweather fight a 60-year-old Mike Tyson? It's just bullshit. Like, and as much as I love money, I just wouldn't do that. Because I actually, whether you believe me or Pete, you believe me, I love boxing too much. I think it's disgusting. It's just so shit. Like, who wants to watch that? Yet people will watch it, so I understand. But it's just like, I just find it naff.
Terence Crawford confidently claims that despite Mike Tyson's legendary status, his own size advantage would give him a clear edge. Crawford's words underline the challenges Tyson faces in this fight and hint at the risk involved for the former heavyweight king. Even legends can struggle against fighters with better reach and size, showing that age and conditioning will play a huge role when these two icons finally meet in the ring.
Stylistically,
Mike Tyson, you know what I mean, is well respected, but my size, Mike Tyson, I would beat him.
Wade Plemons points out the financial angle, suggesting that while both fighters will profit, Floyd Mayweather appears more motivated by money than Tyson. Plemons also references Mike Tyson's past financial troubles, reminding viewers that even legends can face challenges outside the ring. The commentary frames the fight as both a spectacle and a payday, showing Floyd's focus on profit while Tyson's legacy and pride are also in play.
Again, I don't mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right.
Jeff Mayweather frames this matchup clearly as an exhibition rather than a serious fight. He stresses that neither Floyd nor Tyson will go all out to knock each other out, treating it more like a performance for fans. The focus is entertainment, not competition, highlighting that this fight is about spectacle, legacy, and showmanship, while still keeping fans invested in what happens when two legendary figures share the ring.
Like I said, the Tyson and Floyd fight, it's an exhibition.
Yeah, it's an exhibition.
Probably gonna be, kind of like him and Jake Paul. You know what I mean? They ain't in there to kill each other.
Yeah.
So I think so it's gonna be entertainment.
Floyd Mayweather expresses excitement for the event, emphasizing his ability to still entertain fans worldwide. He doesn't dwell on the outcome but focuses on the spectacle and the opportunity for fans to witness him in action once more. Even at 48 years old, Floyd highlights his unmatched skill, speed, and ability to adapt in the ring, reinforcing why he remains one of boxing's most enduring figures. His words underline that this fight is about legacy and fan experience, and he is confident he can captivate audiences while reminding everyone why he is considered elite.
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event, and people from all around the world is going to enjoy it.
Last time we see you in there, do you think we've got?
I don't know. But I mean, I'm glad that I'm able to just still be able to entertain for the people, and you still get a chance to see it.
Logan Paul shares his brutal assessment of the matchup, suggesting both Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have taken hits to their reputations after past exhibitions. He even warns that if Floyd decides to go for it seriously, he could dominate Tyson. Logan's words highlight the risk Tyson faces at his age while reaffirming Floyd's superior speed, skill, and ring IQ. The commentary underscores that while this fight is marketed as spectacle, the reality is Floyd remains a dangerous and highly skilled fighter capable of controlling the action against even a legendary opponent.
Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. You want me to tell you exactly what's going to happen? It's going to be horrible. They both got beat by Paul brothers. So I think their brands were hurt, dude. And now less people care about
Why do I got
fights.
to hear this shit?
I'm just saying.
I thought Floyd got the decision.
Got beat. There was no decision. People decided I won.
Logan Paul just beat Floyd Mayweather.
Wait, what?
Floyd would absolutely murder Mike Tyson, should he decide.
Does that mean you're saying that you would absolutely murder Mike Tyson?
I'll kill you, Mike.
Yes, that's why
he told him.
That's why when he called me out,
that was the
like,
worst moment of my whole life.
Bro, I really would.
Johnny Nelson raises concerns about the physical differences between the two legends. At 58, Tyson's activity and conditioning don't match Floyd's still impressive fitness at 48. Nelson predicts ego could cloud Tyson's judgment, leading him to take risks he might not have as a younger fighter. While size historically favors Tyson, age has shifted the balance. This insight highlights why Floyd's speed, endurance, and tactical intelligence give him an edge in this matchup. The commentary frames this clash as one where experience and preparation could outweigh raw power and legacy.
And forth between them. Now my worry is Mike Tyson at 58 years old is probably not as physically active in the gym, in the boxing gym as Floyd is. Floyd still keeps himself in relative good condition. Hitting the bag, moving around and things like that. Floyd's 48, Mike's 59, he's a year older than me. But because there's that distinct between them and it's real, because there's that between them, I think ego is going to get the better of Mike rather than common sense. Common sense is Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather in the day. You look at the size difference between these two. Mike Tyson would eat him alive. But now he's 59 years old, and that style suits a young...
Joe Rogan explains the complex dynamic between Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, noting their rivalry and mutual dislike. While neither fighter intends a full-on knockout, the tension between them makes this exhibition unique. Rogan highlights that even legends treat these fights differently than serious competition, pointing out the performance aspect. This gives viewers context for the spectacle, showing that while Floyd is tactical and precise, Tyson's aggression could flare up unpredictably, creating an intriguing mix of entertainment and raw intensity despite the exhibition rules.
Just means you don't really, nobody wins.
They're not, it's kind of, I mean,
it's weird.
I don't want Jake to assume they're not, it's not like a real scrap. It's not real.
Really? So they're not trying to knock each other out?
No. Well, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather don't like each other. They have not liked each other forever.
Tyson and Mayweather.
Yes.
But they like
Mike
money.
Tyson and Mayweather don't like each other. If there's a fight that might be real, like where Mike Tyson might say, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out, or I'm going to try to knock this motherfucker out.
It would be Floyd? They wouldn't fight.
Yeah, because if you look at like the Jake Paul fight, no disrespect, and if you look at the Roy Jones fight, no disrespect.
Yeah.
They look like they were.
Floyd Mayweather emphasizes his legendary preparation and discipline, highlighting that hard work has always made complex tasks simple for him in the ring. His comments suggest that even at 48, he retains his unmatched tactical awareness and efficiency. Floyd's focus on preparation and technique reinforces why he remains a dominant figure in boxing. The commentary frames him as a fighter whose precision and intelligence, rather than brute force alone, allow him to control the pace of a fight, making him extremely hard to beat even against a legend like Mike Tyson.
Of course. Retired by the third round. Of course. You know my saying. Everybody know my saying. All work is easy work. I'm pointing to the easy work.
Evander Holyfield weighs in on the potential matchup, highlighting the age and physical differences between Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. He points out that Floyd's youth, speed, and elusiveness are major advantages, making it extremely difficult for Tyson to land clean, decisive shots. While Holyfield acknowledges Tyson's power and loyalty to his craft, he notes that fans were unimpressed with Tyson's recent performance against Jake Paul, suggesting that history may not repeat in his favor. Even if Tyson lands a punch, Floyd's ring IQ and movement make him hard to hurt. Holyfield emphasizes that while Tyson's legend is unquestionable, this fight is less about nostalgia and more about strategy, speed, and endurance. The commentary frames Floyd as a calculating, patient fighter who can exploit every weakness in an aging opponent, turning this matchup into a tactical chess game rather than a raw slugfest. Fans are reminded that experience and precision can outweigh sheer power.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather? That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger. 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hear bigger punching, man.
Right.
You're going to get toe up.
Really?
Well, of course.
So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down?
Yeah.
But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. Do you think he'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get this. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best of him.
Wade Plemons dives into the financial context of the matchup, highlighting that while Mike Tyson has a storied career, he has also faced past money issues, and his recent fights generated massive earnings due to his name alone. Plemons contrasts this with Floyd Mayweather, noting that Floyd seems more motivated by the financial aspect at this stage, suggesting the fight may have a bigger impact on his career trajectory. He points out that both fighters bring huge drawing power, but Floyd's legacy, tactical skill, and focus could make him the more dominant figure in the ring. Plemons' insight frames the fight as a clash not just of legends, but also of motivation, strategy, and current priorities. While Tyson has raw power and history on his side, Floyd's precision, preparation, and calculated approach give him a strategic edge. The commentary emphasizes that money might be a factor, but skill and ring IQ remain decisive.
Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. Now again, I don't mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now.
The stage is set and the world is watching as two of boxing's biggest legends, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, prepare to step back into the ring, each bringing decades of skill, history, and massive fan expectations. Tyson still carries that legendary power, but age and ring rust are undeniable factors, while Floyd's speed, precision, and defensive genius remain almost untouchable. Analysts and former champions have weighed in, with opinions divided, but one thing is clear: Floyd Mayweather's experience and tactical brilliance give him the edge over an aging Tyson, making this fight less about raw strength and more about intelligence, timing, and patience. The financial stakes are enormous, but beyond that, this is a battle for legacy, pride, and proving who truly commands respect inside the ropes today. Fans can expect a calculated, thrilling exhibition where every feint, jab, and movement will be magnified, and every punch counts. Who will rise, who will falter, and who will ultimately claim the spotlight once again? Don't just watch, join the debate in the comments, share your predictions, and tell us, who do you see walking out victorious when history meets the present in this epic showdown?